Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DBD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. Think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price actually was at its lows and then where it ultimately closed, I realize that, visually speaking, it doesn't look like a big bounce because just the formatting of how much this thing has gotten beaten down. But if you were to, run the percentages, there was a very nice, percentage bounce that occurred today, which does lead to the valid question of, well, is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. In my mind, it all begins and starts and revolves around a single level. And that level is right down here at $3.70. Why is $3.70 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 370. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range where it was when it was flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows right there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying the term progress as once more $3.70. What about levels of resistance? In terms of where the sellers were hanging out at, first key level going to be right up here at about 405, and if the price can get a nice solid break of 405, the next key overall area up there around 425. So very interesting setup going into next week with the bounce. I mean, it was looking really, really nasty early on, but with the late day bounce, it does create a little bit of, like I said, a unique scenario here where there could be some potential follow through next week. So yeah, let's see if the bulls can build upon this bounce and momentum or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.